and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marianne, and I'm here to talk about the books I read in June. So please make yourself comfortable, grab a coffee with a pink glittery straw if you have one, and let's dive into it. Okay, so we should probably, I'm wondering how I'm going to do this. This is my first what I read during the month type video. So I'm wondering if I should talk about my TBR first or share what I read and let you know if it was on my TBR. I think I'm going to do that and then tell you what I didn't read after. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So I started the month by reading Hunt the Villain by Rena Kent. It was a buddy read with my friend Julie Pierre. I will link her Instagram down below. That was on my TBR, and I really enjoyed it. I think God of Fury is still my favorite of hers, and Kiss the Villain is a second, and this is probably the third. I think she writes romances so well. I I always love her MMs more than her FMs. So I just, yeah, I really enjoyed this. And I will read again in the future. And I can't wait for the next book. I forgot what it's called though. I'm not even going to try to remember. So that was the first book I read. So it started off great. After that, my hold on Libby became available for First Time Caller by BK Borzin. And honestly, this was such a cute contemporary romance. I really enjoyed it, and it was honestly really nice to read a book about like older adults. And it's just like nice to have good like communication, um, for the most part, anyways. And it was just funny and sweet, and I just really enjoyed it. And I did like the little like in between chapters where it says like a little snippet of what they said on the radio. I thought that was really sweet. But yeah, I did enjoy this, and I can't wait to read the next book. And now you might be wondering why I am not giving star ratings. That's because honestly, I'm not good at that. I just, I don't know. I like to talk about whether I enjoyed a book or not. And authors work so hard on their books and they pour their hearts into it. And then I just feel, I don't know. I might go back to rating, or back. I mean, I used to rate, not on YouTube because I didn't have a booktube channel, but I used to rate. Now I only give 5 stars. If I didn't give 5 stars, it's because I didn't think it was a 5 star, but I don't really know what to give it. I'm just kind of here for the vibes, and I'm gonna tell you whether I like a book or not, but I won't give a star rating. I hope that makes sense. After that, I did the audiobook for Rights of the Starling, and I really enjoyed this book. I think I enjoyed it more than the first one, which, what is it called again? I'm so bad with names. I have it right here. Oh, Shield of Sparrows. I knew as soon as I saw it, I would know. I enjoyed it more. I did really enjoy Shield of Sparrows, like a lot. But I just really liked the different point of views, and honestly, I was shocked at the end. I did not see that coming. I I can't really say anything without spoiling. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I did the audiobook, so I didn't really. I opened this eventually, but I forgot it was that beautiful on the inside. Um, but yeah, so I really enjoyed the different point of views, and the ending. I did not expect it. I should have seen it coming. Like when everything was revealed, I was like, I should have known. I should have known. It makes total sense, but that's not how I thought it was going to play out. And I was pleasantly surprised. And I need book 3 like as soon as possible. Like I need it like tomorrow, today, in 2 minutes. If you've read any of the books I mentioned, by the way, and if please tell me whether you like them, you didn't like them. I want to know everything. I also want you to tell me what books you read in June because I might be adding some to my TBR. And the book that I finished the month with, and honestly, as I'm filming this video, it is the 23rd of June. I'm going on vacation very soon, so I wanted to film this ahead of time. So I'm not technically done this book at this second, but I am like 83% and it's audiobook, so I'm definitely going to be finishing it this week. So, People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. Oh my god, I have the wrong book. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I read that book last month. So I got mixed up. And both books they're like on vacation. So scratch that. I'm reading Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood. And I'm really enjoying it. I mean, every time I read Ali Hazelwood, some of the same tropes come up, but I don't care. It's cozy. I know what to expect. I love the characters. I love the romance. And I do love the fact that the guy was obsessed with her since the beginning. I just love that so much. So I don't care that the trope comes back in every single book. So I read this, and honestly, I think I've read most of Ali Hazelwood's books by now. Yeah, I think there's might be one or two that I am missing. I'd have to go back on my Goodreads to see what I'm missing. My goal is just to read all of her books. And actually, that's a lie. I didn't read Mate and the other book. So I have a few that I have to read, but I read most of them. Same thing with Emily Henry. I read most of them. I still have a few more to read. And I want to read all of them because they're just cozy, nice books. I I don't really know how else to explain them. They're just nice, they're fun, they're funny. Just love them. And for those who don't know, I actually used to never read contemporary romance, like never. I was like a fantasy girly, and then eventually I became a fantasy girly and a dark romance girly. And then was it this year or last year? I would have to ask Shipia. Um, yeah, I just started reading romance and I fell in love with it. I don't know. I think I thought romances were just like cheesy and I don't know. I didn't think they were for me, but like my thing was always like I want to read about something that's not about real life. And dark romance was technically about real life, but it was different enough. Like, I'm not involved in the mafia, or, it was just so out there that it doesn't feel like real life in a way. So I didn't really want to read romance because, well, one, I thought they were cheesy. And second, I just didn't want to read about real life. But then I started reading some. At first, it was like very specific tropes, like in the kitchen. For those who don't know, I'm a nutrition student, so I just love food. I love everything about kitchens, food, nutrition, all of it. And I was reading romances where the romance was part of there was food involved basically, and then it slowly escalated, and I've been reading more and more. And I used to not have a romance shelf at all in my bookshelf, and now I have two shelves. I'm actually going to show you. Hold on. Okay, so I have this shelf, which is basically sports romance with a lovely plant. And then when you go down, it's a little messy. I need to organize it, but I do have like my, let's say, regular romances. And then below that, I have my dark romance and some more romance here. So I have a lot more than I used to because I used to have zero. So I'm just realizing now that you can tell it's my first time filming this. I didn't even tell you what was on my TBR, I don't think, except the first book. So let's go over it again. Not from the beginning. Not from the beginning. Um, okay, so Hunt the Villain was on my TBR. God of Wrath was on my TBR as well. I did not finish God of Wrath. It's actually, I have a physical copy, but I've been reading it on my Kindle. Um, I was supposed to, well, I am buddy reading this with Julie Cal, and she is probably done by now. And I am very much slacking because I've been playing Palia instead of reading. So sorry, Julie Cal. I will get on that as soon as possible. So I did not finish this. I did finish Hunt the Villain. Rights of the Starling was on my TBR, so I did finish that. And I knew the Libby hold would become available, so I put this on my TBR, and I did finish it. So, oh, and I forgot I had Pestilence on my TBR. Let me see. It's up there. I'm gonna go get it. Okay, so that little ooh was me almost falling. So I had Pestilence on my TBR. Basically, I'm trying to read books that I own but have never read. So I put this on my TBR, but I never got to it. And I don't know. We'll see if I add it on my TBR for next month or not. But I would like to read this, and I think I'm going to enjoy it. It's just that I guess I wasn't really in the mood for it, and I'm falling behind on some books. So I just didn't get to it, and that's okay. So that's it for books. Now for cozy hobbies. Well, I've been playing some Palia. I've been playing so much Palia. I've been um, re building or reorganizing my house. I've been renovating. I've been adding flowers everywhere. And I'm planning on doing a house tour video for my Palia house. I still need to work on it a little bit more. I feel like when I first started playing Palia, I was focused so much on the quests and not so much on like leveling up my skills or building furniture and stuff. So I feel like I'm running behind a little bit, even though I've been playing for a long time, like since it came out. So I've been having fun with this, and you should ask my partner. Like, I play all the time, so that's why I've been running behind on my books, like God of Wrath, because I've been playing too much. And I also started. It's not really a cozy game. It's more of an RPG role playing game, World of Warcraft. So I've always wanted to play because my dad used to play when I was growing up, and my uncle and my brother even played at one point. And I'm a sucker for fantasy, and I do like adventure games, role playing games. So I decided to try it out, and I'm still doing the free trial because I think you don't have to pay until you're like you reach level 20, and then you have to pay every month. So I'm on like level 11 right now, so I'm enjoying it so far. I played a little bit with my friend, which I enjoyed. um so yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you updated on whether I end up paying. I think I will. I do enjoy it, but I'm probably going to put um the payment on hold when I do my internship in September, because I probably won't be able to play as much. So for games, it was basically Palia and World of Warcraft this month. And I've been doing a little bit of crochet with my mom. She's been teaching me. I have nothing to show you because we had to start over a couple times. We bought this little cactus crochet thing from Dollarama, and the, how do you call that, the, my English is not my first language, the yarn. Anyways, I'll I'll put the correct word if I didn't say right. And the crochet needles, whatever they're called. Obviously, I'm a big beginner. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. But they weren't the best because it was from Dollarama. So the second time my mom showed me, we are using like better yarn and a better, bigger crochet. So hopefully it'll go better. So I've been doing that. And after that, well, not after, they're not in in any specific order, but I've been doing a lot of coloring. I'll see if I can add some pictures of some of the things I colored this month. I've been coloring with Julia a lot, so we meet up at cafes or she comes over and then we just color for a bit, and it's so nice because we used to try to do like reading dates, but then we ended up talking the whole time. But at least with coloring, we can still color and talk, so that's nice because you can't really read and talk. That doesn't work. So I've been really enjoying doing that. I did paint. I'm trying to remember if painting was this month or last month, but it's fine. No, it doesn't matter. I did do some paintings. I haven't really painted anything since, like, I don't know, high school. So it was really fun to dive into that. I will also show a picture of what I painted. And what else did I do? I don't think I did anything else. I think that was enough. I think that's, yeah, I didn't do much besides that, I don't think. But yeah, I've been really trying to do more cozy hobbies, take some time for myself to relax. And, I've been going so hardcore for the last 4 years with university, where a lot of the times I would like work and then study. So I'd basically do 12-hour days and more most days between like work and taking care of my animals and studying and going to class and all that stuff. So I didn't really have time to do much fun stuff. So I'm really trying to take advantage of the summer and do cozy hobbies and things that I wasn't able to do before. So that's basically it for my month of June. Let me think. Oh, let's talk about shows. I didn't talk about shows. I watched Off Campus, of course. I think everyone did. And I really enjoyed it. I haven't read the books. I know, I know. I should have read before watching the show. I know. I should have. But I didn't. And I really enjoyed it. And I have nothing to compare it to because I didn't read the books. So my opinion really doesn't matter that much. But I did really enjoy it, and it makes me want to read the books now more than before. And Dean and Allie, I know I really like Garrett and Hannah, of course. But Dean and Allie, I just I can't. I'm so excited that next season is about them because I just want to see so much more of them. What else? Um, Oh, House of the Dragon season 3. I watched the first episode. By the time this comes out, I think I'll have watched the second episode. But I find it so funny because the first episode of season 3 basically had more action than all of season 2. And I'm not saying I didn't like season 2. I enjoyed it. Could it have been better? Yeah, but I still enjoyed it. But yeah, I was laughing because there's been so much action in the episode 1 of season 3, and not much happened in season 2 per episode, let's just say. Um, but yes, I'm so excited for the rest. I think it's gonna be so good. And just the first episode, like there's like twice where I was watching the TV and I was texting my friend that I was watching with. If you're watching this, Emma, thank you for watching House of the Dragon with me. I was texting her, and I was just before I texted her, I was watching, and I was like genuinely my mouth wide open because I was shocked twice, at least twice. So, and Emma felt the same. So I wasn't the only one. But yeah, besides Off Campus and House of the Dragon, I've been watching a little bit of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Um, I really am enjoying it. I watch it when I want something like light and not too intense, just kind of funny, summery. Yeah. So I've been watching that. I think I'm on season 2 now, and I think I saw that they're filming another season. So, and I think there's 3 or 4 right now. I don't remember. But anyways, I still have more to watch. So I'm going to keep watching. I was going to say for the summer, but like if I'm not done in the summer, I'm going to keep going after. Um but yeah, I really enjoy it, and I don't I guess I don't have much more to say besides that, but I will send, or not send you, but share more of my feels later because apparently my brain is blanking right now. But yeah, I think that's it officially for my cozy hobbies. So if you did any cozy hobbies, or if you want to share like what books you read, what shows you watched, what games you played, I want to know everything. If you know me, I'm a nosy person. I like knowing things. So please tell me what you read, what you enjoyed, whether it's like hobbies or, well, I guess reading, watching, and playing games are hobbies, but um, those things. And if you also did some painting, some coloring, some Lego you built, anything, I want to know it all. Please send me DMs, share in the comments, and also please give this video a big thumbs up. And please subscribe if you are not. Every subscriber counts. I'd love to see more of you join this community. And oh, before I completely end this video, I swear usually I'm more organized, but my brain is just all over the place today. I am going to do a fundraiser in July. So I'm doing the fundraiser with Canadian Cancer Society, where the goal is for me to read um, a little bit every day. So I have to keep track of my minutes and all that stuff. And if you want to support cancer research, you can donate. I will film some of my progress for YouTube, the whole month journey, and kind of compile it all together. Um, so yes, I mean, cancer sucks. I think we definitely need more research so we can help people. So if you want to support and participate in the fundraiser, I will leave the link down below. And that concludes this video. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble for a few minutes. I hope I will see you in a future video, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!